priceless, baby. I'm talking he found a pearl of immense value. And then his joy went and sold all that he had and came and bought the field. How'd he do it? He took off his robes of authority, robes of splendor, robes from his throne in heaven, and he came down and wrapped the garment of man upon himself, born from a virgin, right? Wrapped the towel of servitude around himself, and came that we might be cleansed by washing under his blood, right? If you ain't cleansed by me, you ain't got no part of me. And after he sacrificed, after he spilled his blood, what'd he do? He got up and put his garments back on and took his place at the table. Don't you understand? Jesus didn't stay in no grave. When he hung on a cross and spilled that blood for you, for me, he was buried, but he rose victoriously, put back on his garments of splendor, and sits at the right hand of God the Father once more with all power and all authority. Don't you see, when he did this meal, he showed them exactly what he had to do to gain you and I. He took off the garment, washed us, put on the garment, and took his seat back. He sold everything, bought what was priceless, and returned back home with it. He bought us for a price, and the price was his blood. I need you to see this, because it took him. No other could do it but the Son of God. But he's done it. He did it. And he has paid the price once for all. Because every one of us, without exception, cost his blood. My sins could not be forgiven cheaply. It took the blood of a Son of a God to buy me. But he purchased me that day. He purchased you that day. It's the most precious commodity in all creation, his blood. And he willingly gave it all. And in his joy bought you. Don't you understand? He didn't hang on that cross and begrudgingly do it. He joyfully went to that cross. He joyfully hung there. Why? Because it meant that he gained you, and he gained me, and he gained all that would call on his name, all that would believe, all that would come, all that would dare trust in him as their Savior, as their atonement, as the sacrifice sent for them, as the payment, as the high bid. He outbid them all. He outbid sin, he outbid death, he outbid the devil, and he won the day, and he won yours and my hearts. For we will relent to him. That's what he did. That's what he was showing them at this table. He saw something valuable. He gave it all up to come and gain it and bring it back home with him. I love it. I love it.